Today's December 27th, 2021. This is Mordecai, host of the updates, bringing you your daily Elden Ring update. There is interesting news about Elden Ring today. So, as you may know, the upcoming Edge magazine issue that contains an interview with Miyazaki is releasing later this week. And last night, they released a sneak preview of the issue. It contains 4 of the 16 pages that are going to be dedicated to Elden Ring, and in those pages, they included some of the interview answers from Miyazaki. So, let's go over them. I'll link the sneak preview PDF in the description as well if you'd like to read it yourself. Firstly, Miyazaki stated that he himself will probably not be playing Elden Ring. This is just a personal policy for him. Since he's the creator of the game, he knows all the paths, secrets, and story, so he says it wouldn't be like a true fresh and unknown experience for him. Despite this though, Miyazaki emphasizes that Elden Ring is his ideal game. He says, quote, "I don't approach it in terms of this is the kind of open world game I want to make. It's just that the open world enriches this ideal experience I'm trying to achieve. If I was to explore this world, I'd want a map, a proper map. Or if I saw something over there, I'd want to actually be able to go over there and explore it. And I'd want to fight with a dragon in an epic arena. Things like this. It's very simple stuff, but Elden Ring allows a lot of these things to become a reality for me, creating something that's very close to my ideal game," end quote. This is interesting to me because back in June, Miyazaki gave like a 30-hour estimate for how long it takes to complete Elden Ring with little to no detours. So I'm curious as to how long it would take him to beat it since he knows where to go and everything. Next, Miyazaki was asked about why Elden Ring doesn't have equipable ring slots. As I'm sure you all know by now, rings have been reduced from 4 slots back to 2, and they're called Talismans now, but they essentially serve the same purpose. Miyazaki says that they made this choice because talismans give them a greater design variety, and more importantly, it's because rings serve a greater purpose in the game. As he states that physical finger rings exist, but they're more so unique items that are involved in the story and with character events instead. One of which that he's probably referring to, I'm guessing, is the ring Melina gives you, which you use to summon Torrent the Spirit Horse with. And speaking of that Spirit Horse, apparently there will be no situations in the game where mounted combats will be required in any way. It will always just be an option the player will have at their disposal if they so choose. Though I will say, it's infinitely more difficult to kill bosses like a Gil or the Tree Sentinel on foot, so horse combat is definitely encouraged there. Finally, Miyazaki was asked about exploration in the game, to which he responded by saying that they wanted to create a world that was full of the joy of exploration of the unknown. So, they made a lot of enticing things for adventurers, like creating mysterious situations that the players will read or hear about and would want to explore. Variety is something that they wanted to bring with the game, and Miyazaki believes that they achieved it. So yeah, that about sums up the little bits of the interview that were revealed last night. Obviously, there'll be a ton more when the full Edge magazine issue comes out later this week. So I'm gonna have my hands full and we'll definitely be discussing it then. But for now, this has been your daily Elden Ring update for December 27th, 2021.